various modifications to my body to survive in Brainiac's frozen wasteland. As for my mind, Dr. Frias always has a plan. But I couldn't plan our way out of this one. Time and time again, I refused to join Amanda Waller and her task force. All the evidence suggested my involvement would do little to save the world. But I could save our world. Eventually, the calls stopped coming, and we were alone. Until now. I received a communication from another Waller. Another dimension, another chance. This Waller seems different. More calculating. Her task force sounds marginally more competent. They've already done a counterattack against Brainiac. But as always with Waller, there was a deal to be made. Her world's greatest scientific minds working on a cure. For my assistance in recovering the Flash. Send a scientist to find a scientist. I see the logic. If her people can reach us, it'll prove their capabilities. And if they can't, it's still me and you against the world, Nora.
Another of Brainiac's dimensional invasion points, and a survivor. Dr. Frias. I've already been in contact and negotiated a deal.
See, Mr. Freeze? Even one from another dimension is sure to be very cool. Very competent.
I should hope so. She's agreed to aid us in the field and in the lab. It's clear Brainiac is still experimenting on the Justice League. We've isolated the Flash's unique Speed Force signature on the Skull ship.
Hang on a tick! Is what now? What do you mean all speedsters have got a...
Yes, Harkness, they do. Including you. You're especially easy to track.
Oh.
We're still working on details to acquire the Flash. But Freeze will be an asset there. Get her first.
Wait. Huh?
Listen up, Task Force X. This one is firmly in your wheelhouse. Make a whole lot of noise while we plan Dr. Frias' evac.
So I'm going on an interdimensional field trip. Who wants to be my buddy?
Another chance to explore the multiverse.
Okay, team. Let's shut down that watchtower and open up the comms channels. You are empty. Dead world is even more a buzzkill than I anticipated.
Broadcast me? I have interdimensional fans, and they're just clamoring for content.
Okay, we need to put a stop to Brainiac's big brothering. You manage this in Metropolis. You can do it again.
Better get moving on those terminals.
These troops are out of phase. You'll have to be in their dimension to fight them. I got you covered. I can phase you between our dimension and theirs.
I think people used to call me one-dimensional.
Explosive release!
terminal back from Brainiac's forces. Scanning now.
My desire to rend these phase enemies only grows.
If I go through enough dimensions, one day, I'll find my way home.
Enemies blocking my scans at the terminal.
Hack, be a deer and shoot me through dimensions, would ya? Well, gotta hit sometime.
Terminal secure. I'll keep hacking, keep flashing.
Phasing over, and I am going to cause a scene. This is not how I like my bullets to pass through. Let's phase.
That's it. Exposing a weak point on the watchtower. Uh-oh, watchtower engaging. Some kind of orbital device. I didn't know he had one of them. Never stood a chance.
The old dimensional switcheroo, huh? Fantastic. Knock, knock. Who's not fully corporeal in this reality?
Let's liven things up. Strike. Keep fighting, Task Force X. I'll keep sending more warriors.
Assessing a new target. When I say clean shot, this is not what I mean. We got a phase. Target located.
Heads up, watchtower orbital strike coming in. This terminal is under our control. Mine now, Brainiac. Okay, next.
Spare the orbital.
Running capture. Got it. Got the weak spot.
What is it sporting?
That was overkill. Very nice job.
Strike engaged. Why not embrace oblivion?
Hack, be a deer and shoot me through dimensions, would ya?
I never thought multiple dimensions would be so frustrating.
Targeted for elimination.
It's initializing the orbital strike.
Phasing over, and I am going to cause a scene. I think people used to call me one dimension. Aren't you just nautical and nice, Sharky?
Death can come in so many places, Task Force X. Look up. Aiming for dead shot. Targeted. This out of phase bullshit. Gotta make a jump.
Little assistant.
Look out! Orbital strike. Really mess up your day.
cause a scene.
So that's where the beams come from. Just stay out of their way.
They are phantom. I cannot damage them in this dimension.
I'm gifted.
Scour the zone from orbit.
Wow. Enjoy your intangibility while you can, enemies.
Selecting new target.
You've cleared out the aliens. Scanning the objective.
Explosive out.
Satellite above.
Timing.
Guns blown. Clear out the enemies. I'm in. Just get me a little more power. Heads up, watchtower orbital strike coming.
Use my bullet spread to cover.
New target located.
You can never stop at one wave, can you?
Oh, scour the zone from orbit.
Target located.
That's close enough, Joker.
Look out! Orbital strike will really mess up your day.
What you lack in finesse, you make up for in tenacity. Shame.
Get to the
moment of
bottom.
calculation
Let's
I
grab on that
lose Task Force X. I shall revisit on you in pain.
This'll be nasty, brutish, and short. And that's just the
Hurry
alien.
home to your master's little earthlings. I'm sure they'll get your kennels warm.
Joker targeted for elimination.
More hostiles coming in.
Falling!
And I'm about to plan for yours truly.
Oh, and my horoscopes had cut back on the gimmicks.
I'm handing the comm to Dr. Frias for this operation. Do as she says.
Thank you, Director Waller. That was very succinct.
Boots up. Let's get into it, team.
To loosen Brainiac's grip on this Earth, we need his watchtowers offline. I can feel the steady rush for his eventual demise.
careful, don't get your tongue stuck. I accept. Let's play!
Identify the new target. Oh, Joker, did you travel a...
Brainiac's forces are clear at this terminal. Scanning data.
Better find a better use of your time. Target located.
Reinforcement!
I can't connect to that terminal. Get it back.
Getting on the dark thing. Joker.
Who ordered the shields over easy?
Oh, I remake your technology, you steal mine. There's a poetry to it. Kaluan poetry, obviously.
Guys, there's something between you and the watchtower. With the electromagnetic force coming in. How's that feel, Brainiac?
Spare the orbital strike. Spoil the object lesson, I say.
Hack, be a deer and shoot me through dimensions, would ya? Not to brag.
You've cleared out the alien. Scanning the objective.
What about?
Oh, that's where the beams come from. Just stay out of their way.
So to get these ones, I need to phase my bloodbath to another dimension? Well, okay.
Keep it up. We're running hotter than mining Luther coins. Enemies blocking my scans at the terminal. We got them all. Initializing phase. Here comes your weak point.
Fear my shadow.
It's charging an EMP. Yes, you got it. Look out. Orbital strike will really mess up your day. This one's locked down. Scanning.
Death can come from so many places, Task Force X. Look up. Target here.
Damn it. Hey, we got phase goons over here. We need hacks.
Getting on the short thing.
Heads up, watchtower orbital strike coming in. That's a clean signal. On to the next.
I'm high caliber.
Don't blink them. We up to the floor this time.
One of our little terminals.
I can't connect to that terminal. Get it back.
Welcome and
Look out. Orbital strike will really mess up your day. set us straight.
Open them up.
Brute force, snatching what isn't yours. Task Force X.
See an electromagnetic pulse in your future.
Destroy the tools of the oppressor. You get it. I know you get it.
Prepare for a new round of reinforcements. That's right. Flee, Task Force X. It's what you're good at.
All of them? Just for us? Have we broken the law?
Reinforcing units, dispatch those Earthlings for me.
Oh, and my horoscopes had cut back on the gimmicks.
This is it, Task Force X. We'll deploy a jammer to get eyes on you, while Dr. Frias makes final preparations. Then get her and her wife back to the Hall of Justice. We need her. So try not to be yourselves for once.
On from this dimension to the next.
Even with the watchtowers down, the small ship is scanning for Dr. Frias' suit signature.
As such, I'll have to rely on you to create a diversion and escort her back to your world. I'll draw fire and follow you through the portal once Nora is safe. Should anything happen to her, I will snap each of your spines.
Please don't make a spectacle of yourselves in front of Dr. Frias.
New target located.
Find a safer position.
Targeted for elimination.
And boom goes the cockatoo. Now you see how a real criminal does it, eh?
Oh, the inhumanity.
Quite how I would have done it. Time to get to the jammer. Aiming for Deadshot. Covering your counteroffensive with noise and a tortured biomechanical being.
Quota filled! Did we get the highlights for my new sizzle reel?
Fear my shadow.
Deadshot is the current target.
This is what winning feels like.
I'm high, tell him.
Get your place to hide!
Not a complete disaster. Well done, Task Force X. Get yourselves to the jammer.
Thanks for the tenderizing, Shark.
Thanks to Brainiac's almost pathological desire to kill you, we're all done here.
Are you sure you have the combined strength to carry Nora? Some of you look a little scrawny.
Fear my shadow!
Found an angle for trading.
Is unstoppable!
All done. Don't go paying me an exposure for this.
And boom goes the cockatoo!
Piss off, Joker!
No firing line!
This is what winning feels like. Aiming for Deadshot.
I'm doing it all for the laugh, pals.
Excellent. Now make your way to the jammer and try not to die en route.
Well, congratulations. Your incessant irksome behavior has led Brainiac to compromise your shield earlier than anticipated. Get to Nora and get her safely through the portal. Safely.
Look, give him the slip.
You can't just cross over and run, Earthlings. Not without a fight. To the death, I think.
Why do we never get reinforcements? This is kind of my deal.
Come on, Sharko, it's one frozen lady. How hard can it be?
Kid, get down here.
Victoria Frias, I presume.
Amanda Waller. So tell me again about the partner benefits.
The deductibles are hell.
Whoa! Like a giant collectible! She's in mint condition! BNIB!
Nora has undergone vitrification. She is not an action figure.
I think they are bonding.
Shark, we didn't go through all that to make friends. We need her tech to win the war.
Statistically, it's extremely unlikely you can stop Brainiac.
Come on. I thought you'd be up for taking the long shot, no matter the cost.
Oh, tingly.
are your world's finest scientific minds. What happened here?
I am more of a hobbyist, but I would also be happy to assist.
And you get to hang out with us while your Sheila's defrosting. No offense.
I'll be frank, Dr. Freas. You want Task Force X to take you and your wife back to the Ice Age. Fine. But you know a better offer isn't coming. For either of you.
Desperate times, desperate measures. Name your price.
There might be a teeny nanite bomb in your head, Clive.
Do it. For Nora. No matter the cost.
Good for them. Cute couple. You got strong and you got silent.
I eliminate Brainiac from the multiverse, and you fulfill your end of the deal. Yes?
First, a little downtime, Doctor. Luther has some files on metahuman tissue regeneration that I'd like an expert opinion on.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll look after her. Does she like store brand or name brand? I've got protein bars.
Gather up, Task Force X. I want the Flash back here in one piece, so pay attention.
In order for us to retrieve the Flash from the Skull ship, you will first need to remove the Data Vault's defenses, reveal the Vault, and defeat this Brainiac iteration.
Get all of that? I hope so.
Let's transfer in an orderly fashion and emerge in one piece, please.
Welcome to yet another disturbing Elseworld. I'm going to be taking point on this. With the hard work well underway, all you need to do is destroy the giant gun.
You heard the tech support. Get to it, Task Force X.
I suspect Brainiac's engineering is form over function. I look forward to testing my hypothesis.
I suspect Brainiac's engineering is form over function. I look forward to testing my hypothesis.
New firing pattern uploaded to the weapon. Just for you, Earthlings.
Terminologic Tritus is right for the taking. Go take it!
Target identified. 3.
Let's get that target, Shark. Resources are dwindling.
You don't even know what this battery's firing at. Why get involved? Initiate new firing sequence.
Don't get zapped by that laser wall. Artillery cell incoming.
That amount of damage wouldn't even stop you.
Pieces to that.
Those Terminot shocks are the only things that'll open up that gun. Snatch them up, people.
A heads up. I've engaged new firing sequence.
quick recalibration.
Tired of being surrounded by mediocrity, Dr. Frias? Come and join the winning side.
Prioritizing Dexon's target.
Enemy! Prepare for disassembly!
My resources are dwindling. Here, Terminot debris ready for sampling. And throwing.
We are being bombarded!
Another kill. I'm honing my method.
I know you don't like to be confined, Task Force X. But here are some deadly walls.
Drop and stop.
There, make this weak spot an open wound.
No, we're far from done here, saboteurs. Keep it up and you'll break the weapon's emotional conditioning.
My genius never ceases to be.
This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
Such death ray, really? Come on! We can repurpose their own remains against them. So efficient. Hold on, my systems need some
Let's see what's evolved from this terminal pairing. Well, a new bomber. Let's see how they deal with a new firing pattern.
Identified a new target. Lighting at the dark.
Clear the trap zone!
There, procure the Terminot biomatter.
It's firing the beam. Take cover.
Battlefield evolution. Let's all welcome our new bomber.
This one is mine!
Here, biopsy the cannon, pulsating boil. The living weapon's suffering. Better put it out of its misery.
Task Force X seems bored. Let's revise the firing pattern on the weapon. Deploying protective barriers around the weapon.
Not as bad as it looks. Ah, all right, it's worse.
Targeting another resistor.
Clear the trap zone!
Retrieve that Terminot waste. No whining. Feels like I need a quick recalibration.
Target identified. Freeze.
Join me in throwing the alien's remains at the weapon!
Yes. Suppress the Earthlings with artillery.
resources are dwindling.
On the start. Dang.
Freeze's target. No. Ow.
A Terminaut has transformed into a bomber. It's beautiful, really.
Just call me the pinball wizard.
Get those permanent dogs, people!
Clearing line. Moving.
That shot is the current target.
New sequence. Dodge this, Earthlings. Why don't you throw yourself against these deadly charge walls?
Better restore my system.
It's a talent.
We should really have stopped that Terminaut from growing, Task Force X. Now, face a new bomber type.
Contact speed. Extremely caustic. Blocking that one for me. My resources are dwindling.
Collect the Terminator remains. There are only hope against the weapon.
I see all the training paid off, Dr. Frios.
No firing line.
Clear this blast zone.
Efficient. Now that is an ill-tempered bit of extraterrestrial bioweaponry.
Very efficient, Task Force X.
Yes, excellent work. Now, if you could all move along to your next objective. Forces, that would be excellent.
They may have burned.
Aiming at freeze.
I'm banned from several casinos. You'll have to ask Nora why.
Suppressing fire.
Gonna shatter freeze. After a comprehensive study of the gun's behavior, I recommend near constant movement. Best of luck. I think your Colonel Flack
It has deployed anti-personnel mines. And we are personnel.
Men are like that.
There! Procure the Terminaut biomatter.
Freeze is on route. Gotta move.
Call me the pinball wizard.
Engaging the start thing.
Seems like I need a quick calibration.
Let's change up the variables. A new firing pattern for Task Force X. Registering pain spikes in the weapon's local network. This did not turn the tide. This did not affect any magnetic pull.
Terminaut just tried its
is ripe for the taking. We'll take it!
The cannon is firing its energy weapon. Artillery above.
Got a target, Floyd? Watch this. Aiming and freeze! I got Shark's target. Selecting new target.
Quick, get those terminals back!
That level of savagery was unexpected, Freeze.
Freeze is my target!
I see all the training paid off, Dr. Freeze.
I will adjust my approach next time. Collected enough Terminot remains. Time to redirect at the target.
Gonna shatter Freeze.
The cannon reveals its weak point. Punch a hole straight through!
It's going to take more than that, Task Force X.
Attack has identified the Terminot remains for us.
You should really have stopped that terminal from going, Task Force X. Now, face the new bomber type.
Take cover. It fires its beam. Take cover, comrade.
Focusing on the
I have an abundance of Terminot remains ready to launch. Investing a little energy conversion.
You do well to remember all of your bodies are weak points.
Launching explosive device.
Shark, armed for elimination!
Grab those sharks! They're the only way to open that thing up!
Let's see what's evolved from this terminal pairing. Well, a new bomber.
I'll drop this one.
Attacking the shark creature. A warning, Task Force X. I'm deploying artillery just for you.
Gathered enough specimens. Now begin the biohacking.
Battlefield evolution. And all welcome our new bomber.
Get those Terminot bits! We gotta use them against that thing!
My systems need some adjustment.
No firing!
The artillery should keep you subdued. Hurry, Task Force X. Freeze is going cold.
Victory, Victoria, the name is in the game.
This one is mine.
Initiate new firing sequence.
Terminat Detritus is right for the taking. So take it!
This artillery barrage should keep you in check.
That dopamine reuptake. That's plenty. I should get these alien guts back in circulation. Bad news. The cannon's angry. Good news.
Well, look who...
Incoming! Let's get them back!
More? It's like marking a dissertation.
That's all for you!
Resources are dwindling. Send these back to their maker like the last batch.
Bring me the Flash. Kill Brainiac, but bring me the Flash.
He may be somewhat disoriented when you find him, so handle him with care.
You heard the doctor. With care.
Perhaps you don't deserve the glory of integration. What then?
I have eyes on our next target.
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X.
Hey, Luther, how do we do this? Decoupling? Kryptonite? Kryptonite decoupling?
What are you? I understand now. Let's see. Both iterations have been susceptible to bullets previously. Try that.
So just counter him where it hurts.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Hold on. My system needs some adjustment.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes.
Deadshot is the current target.
I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Explosion imminent!
Not to worry. I spiced things up just for you, dear squad. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
I will crush upon them!
You know, if you did more cardio instead of genetic engineering, you'd be keeping up.
Aiming at Freeze.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Should have stole a better stick to go with soon. Like Lantern or the fish guy.
Then consider the other side of the equation now. I should always try to begin with proven theory. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you?
Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Ah yes, I can see the variables much more clearly now.
Better restore my
You might
system.
think wind would be less combustible, and yet...
Lighting up on Brady.
Not much variation here, but there is potential.
Deadshot is the current target.
Hold on. My systems need some adjustment.
perfect opportunity to introduce a new element.
Assessing a new target.
Get me on my feet while I can still feel them!
Oh, good. You're still here. Don't move. Even I make room for the more useful classics.
Aiming for Deadshot.
I may have burned too bright.
This occurs naturally on your Earth. Who comes up with these?
Stay in motion or cook inside my own suit. I choose A.
Not much variation here, but there is potential.
Open them up.
Get breathed hard.
Target practice, that's all that was.
Stop, don't drop, get the fire off me!
Even I make room for the more useful classics.
Back at ya!
Blocked him good. I need to get this one back.
Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler. And much smaller. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a language bleed through. Always good to hear. a different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Attacking on Freeze.
Afraid by my own element.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Better restore my system.
Engaging the smart thing.
Despite how distressingly ill-prepared, extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. A little quick preparation first. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated. A chilling round of applause for our would-be. All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you.
May have burned too bright.
Not much variation here, but there is potential. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you?
Here comes the touchdown.
Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. And yet you foolishly persist. For days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element.
Back at ya!
It occurs naturally on your Earth. Who comes up with these? You might think wind would be less combustible. And yet...
Better restore my system.
Bunker need busted.
continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. You will not stand in the way. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you, uselesses. Really should have worn something warmer, shouldn't you? Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Attacking the dark creature.
My resources are dwindling.
Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Don't worry, I'll have this done in a... language bleed through. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. If you have feedback on the swing compared to the throw, I hate to hear it. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. Ultimately, what have you... This data is beginning to give diminishing return.
I really used to get it winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.